There's a man out there right now. Maybe it's you, sitting alone on a Tuesday night. Nobody asking where the remote went. Nobody complaining the dinner got cold. The house is quiet, and you're fine with it. Or at least, that's the story you tell yourself. More than 37 million Americans now live alone, nearly 30% of households, up from just 13% in 1960. And a huge share of these men are between 30 and 59. Not elderly widowers. Men right in the thick of it. Careers peaking, money in the bank, an apartment entirely their own. From the outside, it looks like something's missing. But a lot of these guys aren't wondering where life went. They do what they want, when they want, without checking with anyone. The house is theirs. The silence is theirs. And for some, that silence is the first real peace they've had in years. So how do you end up here? There's the guy who just never married. No protest, no wound. It simply never happened. And there's the guy whose marriage ended, who's up against something brutal. He built his whole social life around her. She kept the friendships alive, remembered the birthdays, held the thread to the world. When she left, the world left with her. And here's the number that should stop you cold. The share of men with no close friends jumped from 3% to 15% in 30 years. Among single men, 1 in 5 doesn't have a single close friend. It's not that you have no friends, the gym buddy, the guy at work, the group chat. But having friends isn't the same as having someone you call when everything falls apart. Male loneliness doesn't look like loneliness. It looks like a busy guy who's got it all figured out. Press a little and he changes the subject, mentions last night's game, and you walk away thinking he's doing great. Because you grew up somewhere self-sufficiency wasn't encouraged, it was mandatory. You solved your own problems. Asking for help wasn't a skill, it was surrender. So you can live alone for 15 years and swear nothing's wrong. And when something is, the health scare, the silence that starts feeling like a cage, you still don't pick up the phone. You're not broken. You were assembled by a culture that rewarded the man who needed nothing. So here's the one thing. Don't go join a running club. That's not your speed. Just call the guy you haven't talked to in years. Not because you're falling apart. Because 2 years is too long for 2 men who were once close. One call. Because he's probably sitting in a quiet house too, waiting on a reason nobody ever gave him. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.